Okay, first let's start with the runes, right? I prefer going press the attack. I think that's probably the most optimal rune you can take. Then Presence of Mind is really useful, keeping up your mana. And then I like to take the Lifesteal rune because Lifesteal, you don't really get it from items really, from the builds that I usually do, so that's really useful. And the last three, they're kind of interchangeable, but I prefer Last Stand. It kind of gives the biggest damage boost, and I find it applicable in most situations. But Coup de Grace is also fine. Then I like going the what's it called, Resolve tree, and going Overgrowth and Demolish. But you can change that. You can change the second tree around quite a bit. You can go Gathering Storm also with like a Mana Flow band. There's many options. That's one of the good things about this build. Is actually you can cook quite a lot, and I find that quite fun. So now let's go over the abilities, right? Sadly, Ahri does not have any AD scalings, which might seem like a bummer, but it really isn't that bad, as her AP scalings aren't that great in general also. So it's not like she relies on AP as a champion. So first, her best ability for being AD probably is her W from the basic abilities. It gives you a movement speed burst, and you can really use this to navigate. And her auto attack range is also quite nice, so you can really kite people easily, especially when you have a leveled up the build and its cooldown isn't that long anymore. It's like 5 seconds, and with some CDI you can get even lower, right? And the best part would be her ult, which allows you to kite people really well, change positions, get out of danger. And I don't think except for Lucian, there isn't really any other like AD champion that can match that. And a fully leveled charm, if you hit it, if you're not an Ahri man, can actually hit it, does like CC the person for like 2 seconds, but you can throw it quite a lot of auto attacks. So now, with the concept explained, I can show you what would be the best items to build. So when you're going full AD, I think the most optimal damage build would be something like Static for Waveclear, Infinity Edge, if I can see it, Infinity Edge, another crit item. It kind of depends on the situation. If you have like already 2 inhibs open, you might consider Rune and Hurricane, but most of the time probably Phantom Dancer or the Revolver. Both of them are fine. And then you would get another damage item, and then you can close out with like a shield bow. It's pretty situational. You can like innovate a bit. That's again what I find fun. There's actually a lot of like build variety. So let's go for Dominic's Regards. And as any AD champion, the damage is going to be pretty similar across the board to other similar ADCs at this point. As you see, I do like essentially 1k on crit with this build. Of course, the dummy has like no stats, so this will be around 500. But as you can see, we have pretty decent attack speed, and its kiting is really easy, and you can charm a person, get 2 seconds. Now for the more in-depth explanation, right? For that I will. Okay, like the biggest problem you'll find having with this build is Waveclear. You see, with Static, you have some Waveclear, right? And, that's why you build Static first item, so you get some Waveclear. And with a level W, you deal decent damage to minions, right? But especially level 1, if you're going like any AD build, and you don't max Q. With a static build, I wouldn't max Q, I would max W, which would allow you to, use your W and be speedy and, do ADC things, right? And so if you go static, right, you don't max Q, you prefer to max W, or, if you're insane, you can max E and try to hit charms, but if you're an Ahri main, that's not possible. We're not gonna consider that option, right? So now there's another build that involves Nawari's Flicker Blades, and you can go Nawari's and essentially do the same thing we did before. So it's like would be Nawari's Infinity, this thing, like Phantoms, I assume, and then getting some we forget Boots. Boots would obviously be there, and as a closing item, maybe you go something like Immortal for even more survivability, as you'd need it with 3 dashes, but some games are just like that. They have like a full assassin team. But yeah, this will be a bit less damage because I don't have the 6th item now. It will be around the ssame damage, but the thing is that you don't get Waveclear, so you must max Q. When you're going this build, you must max Q, so you actually get early Waveclear. But because without static, you don't have any Waveclear, and it will suck. But you have this fun thing where your cooldowns get lower every time you auto attack. And especially for the charm, it might be really useful and might turn some fights. I find this probably the most fun build out of the AD builds. And now for one more secret build. And the secret build is that you just go AP because having the essentially that how the most broken AP Ahri build right now works is you go Malignant, right? You go Lodgebane, and then if you want to throw some auto attacks, you can go like Nashes, and then do something like really stupid like I mean, realistically you could just go Nashes, go Hat, and whatever, right? And you're essentially just a regular Ahri build with Nash's third item. And as you can see, I mean, it's probably a lot better damage, like in general, right? And more useful, but that isn't in the spirit of the build, right? Because this new Lodgebane build is just really strong, and if you just want to play Ahri APC, not ADC, this is completely viable. If you want to be really funny, I guess you could do something like getting these 3 core items, right, for the attack speed, and then transitioning into on hit with like Ginsu's and Balk, which should give you like almost 2 attack speed. And all the broken things about this Malignant build and Lodgebane combo that are there, so this could work very well as well. But this is not AD anymore. But if you don't want to troll as hard with AD, this is very viable, and would probably win you a lot of games, especially in level elo. Now after this, there will be an in-game demonstration of the static shield build, as I see that as the most viable one that you would want to go if you really want to cosplay as an ADC. So yeah, those are the builds, and please remember to like and subscribe. And now we will transition into game format where I will demonstrate the static shield build, as I see that as the most AD build of the bunch, and you can see it in practice. And I will also be explaining how to do it whilst being in game, so you can get a better understanding what I'm trying to do when I'm playing AD Ahri. Want to buy Doran's Blade, as it's probably the best Doran's item you can buy for this. If you're going the APC build, you're gonna start Doran's Ring, but if you're going the AD build, Doran's Blade is optimal, I think. So now let's start W. You'll be also maxing W because you're rushing static shift, so there's no need to get more Waveclear. I'd suggest also not buying boots, as that will make buying static shield quicker. And you get quite a lot of movement speed from just pressing W, so it's not as necessary, especially when you have a couple of points in. And they're going for an invade. How do we counter this exactly? I think we do not, yeah, just go for the counter gank and it should be fine. Puke? Yeah, that was not the play, Puke. Wait. Okay, he's trying to bait me, yeah. Okay. Kind of trading this guy. Oh, that hit me. Okay, I'll have to recall head him. I can still make it to line in reasonable time, right? I think so. We have a ward here. Oh, that's my ward. Yeah, all of them are still there. That's a Galio support, quite annoying. Actually, I have no tanks in our team as well. That's not quite optimal, is it? Do I make it in time here? I mean, Puke does. Maybe I do. I guess in time to get into XP range, maybe. No, I missed the minions. And that's rough. But going into a lane against Galio with half HP would have been even rougher, to be honest. Okay. Puke's a really good spot for this, because you want a damage spot essentially, because you'll be lacking damage for the first half of the game. You really need like 2 or 3 items to start shining through, if you don't get ultra fed. Okay, this Galio is entering. What are you doing, my man? Okay, now we can also get this Pyro. I was not pressing the right button to target champions only. Well, worked out, it's fine. Item. Run away. Yeah, he's very low. If Puke hits something, it's fine. Really combo here. I did hit my charm, Puke. Can you do something? Puke? Go! Oh, nice, Puke. Probably get this guy. Nice. We are fed. Yeah, you actually, you can't lose mana by spamming W, really. It's back, essentially, by the time you get the ability back. Of course, when you max it out and actually has a low cooldown, you can run out of mana by spamming it, but we're not at that point yet. Is this bait, or do I actually get him? I mean, it feels like bait. Okay, Puke got him, but Puke also died. As they're all quite squishy. Also, ooh, I have an idea. I actually have an innovation. Extra innovation here. If they're quite squishy, I think I'm allowed to buy collector now. No? Am I? I think I am. I am allowed to buy collector here, I think. That might be fun. Yeah, I'm doing that. Ah, no, still knocked me up. Okay, Gragas clutch. Nice, Gragas, you helped me out a lot, bro. Nice. We won so hard. Oh, they're crying. Are we really winning this hard? We are. Oh my god. Oh, what hit him? Yes! And we get the entire wave of that. That's insane. That's why you get static here. Yeah, we get it with a plate here. We get dragon. This is going great. Loses quite a bit of attack speed, but going damages. It's damage. It's just cooler. I just win this Morgana now. I mean, she's level 10. Okay. I mean, I would have. Maybe I still do. Flash. It is what it is, really. Okay, now I feel really strong having this serrated Dirk. I think I just can walk the lane, start ulting, and just auto-attack him to death. I'm pretty sure I'm able to do that. The 10 lethality I get with that, and 200 AD, that's quite a lot. I probably kill him like 6-7 auto-attacks. Oh, he did. I thought he would run away, but he won't. I guess he. Nice that we had a wand, so I could auto-attack him, even though he went out of vision. Just go get him. Just go get him. He has no turret. He's so screwed. If I had been hit by that, I'd been screwed. Poor guy, 113 gold. Oh. They're all top line, like no one wants to get this Drake, I guess. I mean, feel free to fight it out, I guess. I'll get the 700 gold from bot turret. Oh, and I'll also get this Gragas, I guess. Dude, you're screwed. I'm auto-attacking. There's nothing you can... I mean, I got scared and healed, but yeah, there was nothing he can do. Surprised by his burst damage. I mean, he has the Ledge Bane, I guess that. I mean, yeah, still surprised by his burst damage, actually. I even have to check these items. Oh, they got aced, essentially. Where's Galio? Oh, here he is. Oh, they FF'd. Well, GG. You see, it's that easy. I think you got the gist of it, right?